welcome back. Today I am planning for the week beginning the 30th of September through to the 6th of October, and it is my birthday week. I've been really looking forward to doing this one. So the theme that I have is one from Hubman and Shubgirl. It's just called Birthday. It's their birthday theme, and it's as if it was made for me because there's lots of purple and there's a little dog that reminds me of my little dog Cody. I don't actually know what type of dog that is, but my dog is a mini Jack Russell and her colouring is brown and white. So anyway, right, so this is the Hobonichi kit. This is the first sheet. And the second sheet. And the third sheet. And then I also have the washi tape duo. They're both faux glitter washi, and one has little dogs all over it and the other one has cupcakes and balloons and cake, etc. I actually could have swore that I bought more in this collection, but either I put it somewhere safe and can't remember, or I maybe intended to buy it but didn't. So I don't have any of the large sheets. But I do have a birthday section in my main sticker book, and this is all from that birthday collection as well as all this stuff. And I'm probably going to use these balloons in a place of like a large vinyl sticker as the focal point. The purple and grey balloons, and just like I was saying, this is just so perfect. So I'm looking forward to this one. So let's get the layout down and then we can start doing the plans.
You keep turning heads when you walk by. If they only knew you left me blind. You don't even notice their starry eyes, 'cause you are looking straight into mine. Yeah, you could have anyone you want, but I'm the take you home. It's the way that you love me in the morning. It's the way that you love me through the night. Let's just shut the blinds to keep the world inside. Now I know I'm yours till the end of time. I keep turning heads when
so let's do the sidebar, and I think I'll start with what week it is. So let's see, something nice and special. Let's do this purple one with cupcakes in the background. It's hard to believe that a year has passed since my big milestone birthday. It's freaking me out a little bit, to be honest, but that's the way it goes. Okay, so that'll be for week 40. And then let's do the balloons next. I might buy more. I mean, I like to do different themes for my birthday each year, so I'll probably not use the kit next year. Last year, I believe I did the Coffee Monsters Co. birthday kit because there was a little emoji on it that says, "Sigh, I'm old," or something like that, and I thought it was funny because of the milestone birthday. But anyway, get a few extra bits and bobs to add to my main collection because there's always a need to mark birthdays, not just your own. So anyway, right, then we'll do our work header. And I'm going to use green. I don't mind there being pink in this kit, but I'd rather, where I can, stick to the green and purple so it's not too much. And then underneath here, I'll do my checklist. Hobbin and Chub Girls subscriptions actually sold out this month, and they had to close it down, you know, for new slots, and they're going to eventually try to open them again when they sort something out, but there's just only so many stickers they can produce. So I think they're like more than doubled or something within a short space of time. So congratulations to you all, if there's anyone listening from Hobbin and Chub Girl, that's awesome. But it meant that they weren't able to release extras then of their subscription this month, although don't panic because they will eventually. They just couldn't do it straight away like they normally do. And I have to say, it's the favourite theme I've ever had from them. And obviously I'm not the only one, as it sold out like that, and it's no wonder. It's Cozy Bookworm and it's just so adorable. But yeah, hopefully they'll be able to get through their orders fast because they have to use the stickers they have at the minute in order to meet the subscription quota. But once they're able to make more and they have all their subscriptions out, they will upload it. But anyway, yeah, looking forward to getting it. But the reason I'm talking about subscriptions is they moved office, so they're a little bit behind. So normally I would have my October stuff. The theme is Little Red Riding Hood to be able to set up for the month ahead, but it's not here yet, and next week I need to use it, so I'm just gonna have to journal without putting any stickers down until I get it, and just fingers crossed it'll come really soon. I mean, I completely understand why. They were swamped, they moved offices, they were overwhelmed with orders, etc. Hopefully it won't be too long before it gets here and I can set up my journal. And speaking of journals, I've been really thinking hard about what I want to use next year. And I've made my decision about my year in my life and my planner. Well, at least I think so, but I'm like 99% sure. But my socials journal and my travel journal, I now have serious doubts about. And I've been talking about setting up a travel journal for ages. But I'm like, do I want to give myself another journal to maintain? And if I'm going to be journaling anyway, because next year I'm hoping to have daily pages to journal in, what would I put? You know, if I go away for a trip for a weekend, I will have my daily page in my journal. Then I'll have an additional spread for travel if I keep it separate. And do I really want that? And then the books that I had bought, there were 2 Archer and Olive books. They're really special, but I think they're so special that I would rather they were used for one trip as a really huge momentum trip. There's one that has like pajamas in front of it, and I was thinking if I ever do, fingers crossed, get to Go Wild. I don't know if I ever will, but I'd like to. So if I get to go, I could use it because they have Planjama and it would be fun, and just the colours of it and everything. And then I have another one that's like a brown that has a globe in front of it, and it's like really vintage, and I would love it. Me and my husband Stephen really want to go. He's never been, but we really want to go to America and different places. So I'm just thinking it could be for a special once in a lifetime bigger trip. I don't know. So my head's going right in circles with that. But it comes to my socials, I'm considering now merging my 2 journals and giving myself less to maintain, because I love journaling and planning, but I also don't want to overwhelm myself. But anyway, I have a question for you all if you can help me. Do you know of a planner that exists that only has weeklies but doesn't have monthly spreads? Because I know there is a weekly planner with monthly spreads, there's a daily planner with monthly spreads, and then there's planners that have all three of those things. There's also planners that only have monthlies, but I cannot for the life of me find a planner that doesn't have a monthly spread, that just has the weeks. Because when you get duplicate planners and you don't have a reason for the months, because you have your planner that has a monthly spread, I have my journal that has a monthly spread, and I don't necessarily need another one. And I know I can just leave it blank, but I don't like doing that. And I also don't like just making up something to use it for. Do you get what I mean? So if any of you know, please let me know, and I'll take a look. I do prefer bound books, but at this point I'll take a look at anything because I just want to see if there's something out there that doesn't contain monthlies. So I doubt it, to be honest. Anyway, you can let me know about that. So I've nearly completed my sidebar here, waffling away. So I have my week 40, this is my work, and all these wee extras to fill in, and then I'm going to put in my this week, which is down here for my socials. So I just need something to fill in this little small space. Let's see, let's take a few of these tiny little cupcakes. I'll do a purple, a green, no, in fact I'll spread them. I'll do a purple and a green, and then up here beside where I'm putting my week I'll add the blue to give it a nice little accent. So let me write in what I need to write in my sidebar first, and then we're ready to plan. The pen I'm going to be using this week is a Sharpie S Gel in 0.5, and the Zig Clean Colour Dot I'm going to be using is 805 Wisteria. It's that time of year that I have a load of orders waiting to come in, you know, when you start ordering stuff for your next year's planner. And it's hard to be patient to wait for it all to get here, because I just started to itch to get to see them and set everything up. So yeah, in the next couple of months I'll have some really exciting content coming up. I have a really exciting collab coming soon, and then some planner unboxings and hauls of stuff that I've got for next year, etc. So yeah, it's definitely an exciting time of year in the planner community. So Monday is the big day itself. So I'm going to use a purple box that has a little present in the corner, and also one of these little doggies holding a happy birthday banner here. And then I'm going to put something, let's see, let's do this underneath it. Some faux washi. And then mark my 9 o'clock Tesco delivery. So I'm going to do green, and then a Hubman and Chubb Girl trolley. Right here. And then on Tuesday, we have to remember to leave out the bins. So let's use this. And then I have a Hubman and Chubb Girl recycling box sticker that I'm going to put right here. And then it comes on the same sheet that it's the Hubman and Chubb Girl recycling bin here. And of course my 3 little dots. Then at 12:15 on the Friday, I have a nail appointment. So I'm going to use one of these with a cake. And then a nail polish bottle. At the minute, I'm working on doing captions on my videos just to make them more accessible. But I have to take the automated subtitles and then make a draft of them and then go in and manually edit them. And it's so funny what the automated captions think I'm saying sometimes. And it must just be my accent. And whenever I get quite excited about something and describing it, I talk really quickly. And then also I tangent a lot. Like I'll start a sentence, talk about something else, and then end that sentence. And it's just made me so aware of it. But it's funny what some of the things it thinks I'm saying is. Like if I say food boxes, it thinks I'm saying food, F-O-O-D. Lots of different stuff. It's just funny. But anyway, yeah, that's something I've been working on that's been taking up time. So in a way, that's a distraction from the itch to get all the new planner things in and set them up. Oh dear. But yes, so the last thing I need to mark in is update groceries. And I'm going to use this blue box that has sprinkles in the background. I think that's what they are. Right up here on Sunday. And then a little chub girl sitting at a laptop with a coffee. Speaking of coffee, I'd love a coffee right about now. I think I might go down and make one after I plan. Anyway, right, so that's all the plans in for the week. Let me write everything in. And this is all I have left, but I've got my washi and I've got my other stickers in my main collection, so hopefully I'll have enough to fill the week in. So.
Your friends, they warned you, 'cause they knew I had a past, but you saw beyond that. Yeah, you gave me a chance. Now you're dancing at a party with somebody and he won't let you go. You'll go home with someone new while I'm sleeping alone. It should have been me there under the neon light, kissing you slowly, you'd hold on to me so tight, like sand through my hands, let you slip away. Should have been me, now it's him instead. Should have been me there under the neon light. Yeah, I guess you moved on. It's been a long time since we talked. Wish I could call you up, but I already had my shot.
And then I need to update my little weekly theme. So what'll I do? I'll do this dog being lifted up by balloons here. And then I think on the other side I'll do just the balloons themselves. Yay! And then I think I might do a happy birthday banner underneath. There we go. Happy birthday to you. Is it weird to sing happy birthday to yourself? I don't care. I know I'm weird and I own it. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully, I'll see you later in the week to set up my journal. If not, it'll be the week after. But take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
'Cause now you're dancing at a party with somebody and he won't let you go. You'll go home with someone new while I'm sleeping alone. It should have been me.